Ayan was a hard-working man. He was diligent and skillful too. There was no carpenter around him that could work as Ayan, and there was no weather that Ayan could not work with, be it rainfall, sunshine, and even in the dark. Ayan was very, very skillful, but no matter how he worked, Ayan was never happy. Probably because he wasn't rich, or maybe because he wasn't fulfilled. Despite the fact that Ayan had many customers who paid handsomely for the services he normally rendered, Ayan would not be able to point at one tangible thing he used the money for. So strange and so mysterious. He didn't bother to look into that matter, so he continued with his work. In fact, he worked harder than before. His wife told him to take it easy, reduce his stress, and let's see how they can solve the problem of working hard and not be able to account for the money one has worked for. Ayan got angry and abused his wife that it was her spirit that was taking away his money. So, with the spirit of working harder, Ayan worked under a heavy rainfall one day. Others told him to climb off the roof, that it was raining heavily. Ayan refused to listen. He wanted the money. He wanted to be somebody. He wanted to be rich. Unfortunately, he missed a step and slipped off the roof. He was lucky to land safely on the floor, but a damage was done on his chest unknown to him. 2 weeks after, Ayan began to complain of chest pain as a result of the fall. He told his wife about it, but because they had not resolved their differences in the last fight they had, his wife shunned him off and told him to go to the hospital. I hadn't thought of it that is it a cause again for him to take the money he just gained from the last work he did and take it to the hospital. So he decided to treat it at home. He rubbed some balm on it, felt good a little bit, and moved on with his work. Ayan collected another contract. He was excited that this will sort out his needs. He went to work immediately and promised the person that gave him the contract that the work will be finished in 7 days' time. As he was working, He felt the sharp pain in his chest again. He woke again and discovered that he couldn't even lift his hands. Ayan collapsed immediately. He was rushed to the hospital and his wife was alerted. When they got to the hospital, the doctor said Ayan needed immediate surgery on his chest. His wife called the people she knew, some relatives and some friends, to help to gather money urgently for the surgery. None of them could offer any help. Some complained about low business turnouts. Some said they wanted to pay their children's school fees. Some said they have not collected their salaries. And some did not even answer her at all. 3 days after, Ayan breathed his last. He died, and the work he promised to finish in 7 days' time, death could not make him to fulfill his promise. Ayan's wife cried and cried. None of the sympathizers could comfort her. She was in pain. She was in agony. Ayan was buried immediately. On the night that he was buried, something strange and mysterious happened. Suddenly, shiny golden coins appeared on Ayan's graveyard. The people were surprised. Ayan's wife was also surprised. Ayan's wife cleared her eyes so she could see clearly. She took a bold step forward and touched one of the coins. Then she realized they were pure golden coins. She cried out aloud with the little strength left in her. Oh, why? Why is this happening now? Why will Ayan die like a dog? He was a good man. He could have lived to spend his money. None of the sympathizers could answer Ayan's wife's questions. They were all amazed and surprised. But something happened again. An old man appeared to unravel the puzzle for them. The old man looked like an ancient one. He was shrinking in age. He told them that that was not how it was in the beginning. He said, "Do not judge without knowing the truth. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." Ayan was not actually a good one before. When the old man noticed disbelief in the eyes of Ayan's wife and the sympathizers, then he decided to tell them the story of Ayan. He told them that Ayan was an orphan who had no one to take care of him. He had an old uncle, but the uncle was not responsible. This made Ayan to start fending for himself right from childhood. But he took the wrong step. Ayan decided to start stealing from other people's farm, other people's money, other people's belongings. He felt he had no choice. His uncle's lackadaisical attitude did not help matters. As a result, Ayan grew up to become a teenager in that act of stealing. He stole one day from an old man who was traveling through the woods. The man was holding a bag filled up with coins, golden coins he just inherited from his grandfather. The old man begged Ayan to give him a chance to have the sack back, but Ayan took away the sack forcefully from the old man. Not only that, Ayan injured the old man while the old man was trying to hold on to the sack. After injuring the old man, Ayan ran away. The old man begged for his life and his money, but no one heard him. Since he was very old and he couldn't help himself, and no one could help him out too, the old man died of heart attack in the woods. But before he died, he placed a heavy curse on Ayan. He said Ayan will never be rich in his life, and the money, the golden coins Ayan stole from him, would disappear and reappear on the graveyard of Ayan whenever he's buried. Not only that, he said Ayan will never be able to use the money he worked for later on in the future to do something good for himself. All the sympathizers left Ayan's graveyard immediately. The old man finished his story. Ayan's wife was still crying because she knew that Ayan suffered a lot before he died. The old man turned to Ayan's wife and said, "Go and spend the money, you and your son, and never be poor again." Ayan's wife dried her tears and said, "Thank you, old one. Thank you." Then she walked away with her only son, carrying the golden coins with her. Ayan's wife learnt a lesson, but she was also able to spend the money together with her son for the rest of her life. Being an orphan is not an excuse. It is not good to steal from other people's property. Work hard, earn well, and live a life free of stealing. Whatsoever seed you plant today too will germinate in the nearest future. Plant a good seed so you can reap a good one. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please watch out for more interesting stories on Fito Stories. Like our video and help us to share it too. Thank you for watching. Bye.